It's a slow start though, and that'll offer encouragement to Danny Noppert. When you've seen your potential opponent play like that in the previous round, there's always that element of worry that it could happen to you. But Danny opened up with a 15 dart leg. He's not going to back it up with a 15 dart leg here. The likelihood is he'll come back to get rid of the 60.
48.
Danny Noppert, obviously not as long a time, and he's of similar brand now, just being solid, making his way to TV events. He's got that
40.
major title under his belt. We mentioned that he's defending the prize money in the UK Open a couple of years ago. And he's on the hunt for another break here, and it's on.
To the 17s. Oh, and he's missed the big number. He is baffled at how he's missed that.
87.
He does leave himself on a double. Dave Chisnall, one treble combo finish. A lot of options here.
Just double checking. It's sort of kicked at a funny angle, and it's a bit loose as well. Yeah, he can't find a way through. So more opportunities for Noppert for another breaker throw in this opening session.
It is 5 legs played, every single one of them won against the darts, and Danny Noppert is
asked a little question, this 119 from Chisnall. Start down the bottom. Can he force one through? He does.
99.
Good setup. And we waited a while for the hold to throw. We could be getting back-to-back holds to throw here.
$94. Dave, you acquired 20.
double 10 for Chiz to hold his throw for the first time. Similar issues to Noppy in the last leg. He solved the problem on double 5.
Dave Chisnall, 8th leg, Danny to throw clear.
Counter game if he was 3. He's got a serious appetite for playing the game. And he's reaped the rewards. Both players just very hard working.
140.
Players on the board. Every result they've got, they've earned.
Chizzy really attacking the Noppy throw here. It's a good visit from Noppert.
70.
Chizzy will get the first look here. Treble 10 for double top. Gets the treble. And gets tops as well. Excellent leg from Dave Chisnall to draw level.
To level up this match.
$59. Danny
probably needed
40.
another treble to really apply pressure. But double top for 5 all. Double 10. Right on the wire, he's not moving, he likes the guide, but he does not make use of it. And is Dave Chisnall close enough to punish?
He left this earlier on in the match, and he went the treble 19 route. He ended up leaving 32 on the back of it. This would be a body blow for Danny Noppert. There's already been a 160 for Dave Chisnall. The 150 isn't going to follow. So more opportunities for Danny to send us in level at the second break.
Danny required 10.
Straight to the double 5. And straight in the double 5. It is 5-5 between Danny Noppert and Dave Chisnall.
We'll get their rewards. Dave up in the top 10. Danny's world number 7 mentioned earlier as well.
95. $96.
Again, Noppy just hanging on Dave Chisnall's shoulder, reminding him that if he does have a poor visit, it could cause him a problem.
93.
Important last start at treble from Chiz.
There was a bit of shoulder in that dart, but you can see it can still be effective for Dave, and it was a key treble. Realistically, you feel Danny needs to find another treble.
98.
Can't find one.
Dave, you acquire 114.
Still a chance. This is a lot more gettable for Dave Chisnall.
Shanghai on the 19s for Chiz. That'll do it. Very nicely done. His second ton plus finish of the match.
14 flag, Danny Lopez.
Every time Dave keeps holding, he's got to attack this. There's a potential to block it. Still seems a lot of space to the left. Going the wrong way, left side for Danny. And that counting error could be so costly.
Dave, you acquired 68.
This game all the way through has been tight. Like a Dirk van Dijvenbode dart shirt. And Danny Noppert is crestfallen at a simple mathematical error made things tricky. Double top for Dave Chisnall for 9-6.
48.
He's missed. There's still work to be done here for Danny. This is an awful finish. It's getting awkward. This has all become a mess for Noppert, and you just didn't fancy him there. He's unravelled, and you rarely see that sort of reaction with Danny. He knows he's made mistakes in this leg, and it could cost him the match. Dave to go one away.
Up for double five. Nice start. And Dave Chisnall moves to the brink. And a shout from Chizzy in relief, I think. One more leg required.
Well, statistically the worst leg of the match, 24 darts.
Dave.
And we'll get another opportunity to wrap up this match, and for his sake he'll hope to avoid the drama of a last leg shootout. He would have the darts, but eager to get it wrapped up here.
100.
That will just make him feel a little bit easier going for his 98. That second treble that Danny craved, he couldn't get, and this is for the match again.
Double 19 to win it. And Chizzy gets over the line. It was tight all the way through.
The big one.
Robbie require 170.
And he's done this once or twice in his career. Not to be, so chance for Heta here. It's a whole throw. Should be one dart at the double. That one is double 16. There we go.
The bag is Rob to throw first.
Rob Crossing due a big TV title. His last one, the European Championship back in 2021. And one from you. From you to me, from me to you.
Yeah, great response there from Cross. His throw was being challenged. Heta struggling here to leave a finish.
40. Robbie require 103.
A couple of visits here for Rob to go in at the break 3-2.
Great recovery.
87.
Now Heta can't do anything here. Perhaps he'll just leave something and hope he gets an opportunity.
100. Robbie require 16.
It's a double 8 to lead at the first break.
And on the fifth
With an average of 101. It's been pretty good, to be fair, from both of them.
6. Baby require 144.
Well, he said he's not had a dart at double yet, Stuart. If we can get another treble here. Oh. Unlucky.
92. Robbie required 20.
There's going to be 9 consecutive holes of throw.
Dodgy double 5. There you go, and that's why.
16.
Well,
Damon,
a
you require
succession of hold to
52.
throw. Damon Heta has not yet had an opportunity to break.
Yes, on 9
Now he has.
Damon.
First chance, takes it,
To
breaks the
Damon
throw.
to throw first.
Be patient and wait for the opportunity, and it did come along.
Even though 180 won't leave him a finish, but it will put him back in the leg. It's all about Heta here, the next two visits, and this is wonderful. This is brilliant from Damon Heta.
32.
After the maximum to leave double top to go into the break. 6-4. Big moments here.
145.
Well, 180 followed by 145 from Cross.
Yes, on attack.
Immaterial.
Damon.
Damon Heta is checking out at 60% in this game.
Yeah, it's got to be difficult for some people, isn't it? Packing up your bags and moving to another country. This is where generally most of the darts are, particularly the Pro 2 events.
But if you're good enough, you're prepared to have a go and be dedicated.
93. Then you require 54.
You can get an 11 dart leg.
And on top leg, Damon Heta.
64%
30
checkout
days,
success
drop the
rate,
throw
7 out of 11.
Game.
Hang in there now.
67.
Key moments in this match. You get the feeling this is the biggest leg of the match so far. Will Heta get a chance at 68? Or not?
79.
He will.
Then you require
And this is for
68.
another break, and this is for a 3-leg lead. And he's going to get 2 darts at it.
Yeah.
Magnificent from the Australian.
Damon Heta.
Absolute. No finish, but he won't be too bothered about that, Heta. He can set up one here.
Another second one.
92.
Of course, way back on 260.
Got to fill it up, hasn't he?
He's not happy.
Yeah. Gives you an indication from Cross there that it's just not happening.
Then
His
you
reaction
require
told you
76.
everything.
Damon Heta is seizing the day, seizing the moment. I wasn't expecting that one, but straight at double 12. There we go.
Well, that's one way of checking out 76.
It's not causing him a problem, is it?
164. Oh, that's brilliant. That's even better. You don't have to ask that it's in. It is, it's in. The ball.
What a dart this could be. Oh, look how close that was.
Then you require 88.
Double 14 for Heta. This is his 4th match dart. Oh, dearie me.
Wow.
Robbie required 25.
And when that happens, the tension increases. Even though you're in a great position,
He was 9 out of 13 on the doubles. He's now 9 out of 17. Carbon copy of the last leg. Missed the double 8. Hits the double 4. And he's won 3 on the spin.
yeah, we were just going to say, we talk about the tension, and then they respond with a leg like this. Brilliant.
What a leg.
135.
He's strode for the match after missing 4 match darts, and he's left 46 after 9. That is top, well, top banana.
He doesn't want to be hearing a 180 call from the MC.
140. Then you require
Oh, what a leg.
46.
2 more for the match. And this time, Damon Heta. That tells you everything you need to know. An 11-darter to win an... But you sort of feel that if he's going to make that record look a little prettier, it will come at the moment.
99.
This is a positive-looking start from Peter Wright. 62 left after 12.
Ratajski having a bit of a mare in the scoring phase.
.96. Peter requires 62.
It's finally down to a finish, but Peter Wright on a far better one, and this for a breaker throw. Double top it is.
Game
Double top it is. Peter Wright for the first leg.
8 scores of a ton or more for Peter Wright. Here we go.
180.
And all of a sudden, Ratajski finds a 180, leaves him a bogey number, which is why Peter Wright was happy to hit ton 40 to leave a bogey number himself. He knew that Ratajski couldn't go out in 2 visits.
82.
Almost like someone's switched Ratajski on.
105.
Or do that thing we all do, switch it off and switch it on again.
Ratajski reset. 14 segment. Leaves double 11. Peter Wright, where have you been all this time?
Peter Wright.
Up against Peak Van Gerwen, he was constantly being beaten by that man at the top of his game in major finals.
180.
Ratajski.
Peter require 144.
He's clicked into gear a bit here. He's dragged his average up by 15 points in the last couple of legs. And he is going to get a look at the 81. And it would be for a breaker throw, and then Ratajski will be thinking, I can get to the first break only 3-2 down here, which isn't so bad. He didn't turn up until
81.
a few legs in.
Yeah, if you can get out of the first mini session, 3-2 either way, after being 3-2 down,
65.
you'll be reasonably happy.
Peter require
Even this
86.
early on, this is a big moment.
First starter double in the match for Ratajski at his favourite double, and he was not close. Peter Wright will stay on the 18 segment. Oh, he's gone double-double. And gets it as well.
Peter Wright.
Rubs Ratajski's nose in it, pins the double.
Bunton's been punching in. It's more or less a case of when does he go deep and on a run in a
86.
big major.
And surely Ratajski from this position is going to get a chance to get a first leg.
Dare we dream that it may be Chisnall's
96.
weekend?
Christopher, you require
Some of us
82.
are always dreaming about it. Double 16.
Low pressure on this one with Peter Wright way back on 206.
Game shot the
uses that
7th leg. Christopher
Dart as a
Ratajski.
bit of a range
8th
finder.
leg, it's Peter to throw first. Game on.
Does he go for it? I kind of get the feeling he would have gone for it.
93.
Yeah, and sometimes when a player has been sort of struggling, you try to find something just to ignite that belief.
Prove things to himself, prove things to everybody else.
Peter requires 68.
I'm not done. 16 or 8. I think he's having a little think about what route he wants.
Interesting, he just had a look up to see that single 20 if it was a bit of a blocker, because it was
36.
high.
Christopher, you require 86.
Good thinking. The execution wasn't on the money.
Leaves the ball.
Game
That
shot
is
the
the
8th
bullseye,
leg.
and it is back-to-back legs for Christoph Ratajski. Could be an
Christopher, you
important last
require
start, that for Peter Wright.
134.
106, very makeable. 134, too big for the Polish Eagle.
Just double checking.
94. Peter, you require 106.
2 bites at the cherry. Had a treble here in darts 1 and 2. Only needs the 1 bite. Double 16.
74.
It's nowhere near. And he knows it.
Required 40.
And he knows that was a real chance to stretch that lead again to 4 legs. But this would cut it to 2. It's nowhere near.
30.
That is so close.
As far away as
Peter, you require
Wright was on the double
32.
16. Ratajski equally as distant on double 10.
Game shot.
Peter Wright pins the double 16.
Peter
He does have a 4-leg lead.
$133.
Good leg.
The showbiz shot left after just 9 darts. Will he be forced into going for it?
100. Christopher, you require
Probably
132.
after that ton from Wright. Oh, that's pretty much perfect for him. Oh, of course it's perfect. Double 16.
116.
He did say he loves a bullseye.
Peter, you
And
require 150.
if you asked him to put a dart in the ball to get another one in there, he'd have walked up and placed it where dart 1 was.
He's hitting the bullseye better than any other double on the board in this game, Christoph Ratajski.
65. Christopher, you require 16. Game shot on the 12.
That one will do for him.
Christoph Ratajski.
Another break of throw.
For 8-5.
Pretty
56.
old school Ratajski. A lot of players have gone to the bullseye second dart there because even the 25 would have left you 1 treble to leave a double. As it is, he may come back and only get 1 at the bullseye, but the way this game has gone, Christoph Ratajski won't mind that.
140. Christopher, you require 86.
3 out of 3 on the bullseye, isn't he?
Just a big fat 18 to leave the bullseye again. He
Game
can't
shot
miss
on the
it!
13th leg. Christoph Ratajski. 14th leg, it's Peter to throw first.
If he's not going to take it out, just leave himself handy.
45.
no. That's a real problem for Peter Wright because he may only get 1 dart at double, and as we've seen throughout this game, 1 dart at double at the end of a combo has not that regularly been enough for Snakebite.
He's going to be loaded with pressure, whether he hits the 54 or not.
138. Peter requires 71.
Double 13. Single 18. 1 dart at tops. And 1 dart is enough for Peter Wright,
Peter Wright,
who is just inching
Christopher
towards the
Cazoo.
winning line. Ratajski has got to fill it up to leave something. And he's done exactly that. What a shot, Christoph Ratajski.
Stunning.
139 is one of the hardest finishes in the game.
We're using
100. Christopher, you require
3
139.
different areas of the board. I like the 57 route personally, but this is the better way to go.
But Peter Wright may only get 1 match dart.
87.
Assuming
Peter, you require
that he hits
80.
the big numbers. Ratajski is waiting. Single 20. He has a match dart. He's having to move a little way over to the left. And Peter Wright sneaks it in the corner and sneaks through to the quarter-final. He raced off into what looked like an unassailable lead.
The Masters in 2022 that Joe won, he beat Gurney in the opening round, so
60.
key moments have led to bigger and better things for them.
Well, I wouldn't mind a stroke of luck that guarantees me £7,500. Which is what Gurney's guaranteed.
136.
Lovely.
109.
Will it make a difference?
Required 32. Games from the
Post
fourth
and Gurney,
leg.
two apiece.
Gurney.
It's not always cracked up to be getting a late call-up. Sometimes you get a call-up, sometimes you get beat by Richard North. Disappointed with that. Yes, he's left to finish on the back of a 180. And that first start, Joe's eyes will light up.
105.
He's expected more, a sensible play with the last one.
170.
So Cullen going to get a crack to go back in front.
44. Do we require 100?
To lead at the first break. Two at tops. Does really well to carve out that leg, Joe Cullen.
Joe Cullen.
Leading 3-2 in the break here. Competitive start in opening session.
It's all there in his armoury.
131. W require 152.
Certainly got the game. Darrell looking for the 152 and
100.
may come back.
Do we require 128?
Get a bit awkward if you hit the treble 18. Right. Put paid to the shot up for treble 20 and hope for some errors from Darrell Gurney. But he's 4 from 6 on the doubles, Darrell. He's been pretty efficient in this match.
Double 16. Well, this is a big dart. Oh, he's done it again. That's back-to-back legs where Gurney has had to move. Look at that, a blocker dart, and it went round. Got a switch.
95. W require 116.
Cullen going to get a crack at 160.
60.
Darrell just trying to force it through. He's frustrated, but it's still a single to double combination, and the 160 is not going to go. And the way he's been finishing, Darrell will expect to win this leg now.
60. W require 56.
Great guide.
Game from the 12th.
There she goes. You can see the way that he used the guide. We'll have to switch.
105.
Hanging precariously.
He would have done anyway.
He would. There was no doubt.
You're not entertaining a doubt the treble there. And he will get a look here at 120. Darrell took out 100 earlier on in the match.
Do you require
This to get Joe level.
W
Treble
requires
16 was an
72.
option there for Cullen, chose not to.
I get why, because if he does come back, he knows he's single to double if he comes back. Gurney hasn't missed many of these, and he hasn't missed again. Big moment for Darrell Gurney. He'll feel that's the first time his throw's been under threat for a while, but he finds the answer, 8-6.
94. Joey require 164.
He thought about it, didn't he?
136.
Treble 16 or the treble 20 was a good choice. 28 when he comes back. Possible 13 dart hold. Still scrapping away, Joe Cullen.
40. Joey require 28.
That helps his cause as well, because Darrell can't leave a finish. And gets the double 14, no messing around with double 7.
Joe Cullen.
And yet again, Joe Cullen finds himself one away from Darrell Gurney. He needs to break through. Two treble visit will really ask a question of Darrell, and Darrell's had the answers the majority of the time in this match.
97. W require 116.
Again, big moment in the race for a place in the quarterfinals.
80. Do we require 120?
He left this in the previous leg, he couldn't find the treble, and he can't even stay in the 20 segment now yet. That tells the story. Shake of the head. Gurney could be going one away.
$40. W require 36.
Made a mess of that. For 9-7 then Gurney.
Game shot the 16th
Last
leg.
dart in hand. If you're Joe Cullen, you're thinking, yes, yes. Oh no.
Game 98. Joey require 44.
Double 16.
12.
He'll be back.
That little spell in the middle of the game when Daryl Gurney won 4 consecutive legs. And there's some pressure.
Joey require 32.
To stay in the Masters, to stay in the tournament. And Cullen nails it with the last dart.
Joe Cullen.
140 minimum needed for Joe.
99. Darryl, you require
Not going to really be enough to wobble
114.
Daryl here. This for the match. And he's going to get a match dart. Tried the flat dart and he lost the range.
This would be special.
139.
So Daryl Gurney, who got a late call-up
Darryl required 36.
to replace Gerwin Price, is throwing for a place in the quarterfinals. Great guide. Oh! Last dart in hand!
18.
He's barely blinked in the match, Daryl Gurney. They're the hardest legs to win the match. He hasn't put a foot wrong really on the doubles. He just lost the line. There was nerves in that last one, and it's a let-off for Cullen. Can he convert?
First time in the match he's missed with 3 darts in hand. This is huge. Well, he's only got himself to blame.
He stayed patient, waiting for the opportunity. A rare mistake for Daryl Gurney. But now there's more opportunities. 3 have come and gone. But he makes no mistake with the 4th. And the late call-up for the Masters, Daryl Gurney, replacing Gerwin Price, is running with his opportunity.